times I had this boy mama come up to me and ask me was I having sex with her son.
Hey, shut the fuck up when I'm talking, little bitch. Bitch, you want blue strips, leave long slits. This is a mirror, not Abercrombie fits. I pop the perk now, I'm Dr. Itch. Pop the per 30, fuck in a hurry. Sprinkle the season.
Y'all, story time. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kelsey. I'm here today with a story time. Get ready with me, y'all. I've already started doing my makeup. I was sitting here doing my makeup, getting ready for a nail appointment, and I'm like, let me just do a video. So today I'm gonna do a story time on how this boy's mama found out him and I were having sex, bro. Now, mind y'all, I've known these people for years, and like him and I had dated before when we were younger, but we was like real low key and stuff like that. But this was like when we were like 14. At this point, we 18. I'm about to be 19. Yeah, it was just before my 19th birthday, so it was like in May of 2019. So mind you, me and this boy had sex. Like, he took my virginity when I was just before my 18th birthday. August of 2018 is when he took my virginity. So, you know, we had sex or whatever at his grandparents' house, which I'll save that story time for another time. But basically, we setting up for my little cousin's birthday party. Now, these people are family friends or whatever, and they come into the party. So, you know, I set up for the party, and then I go home and get dressed. And by the time I come back to the party, him and his mamas are there. And as soon as I walk in, his mom was like, girl, I got some tea for you, da da da. Now, me and his mom have talked like this before. Like, that's like we were cool or whatever. So, like, we would tell tea to each other and stuff like that. And then, like, I know it's something with her son, but I'm not sure. Like, I was, like, not sure what it could really be. So, I wait the little time she tell me, and then I'm like, all right, is you ready to tell me? Because at this point, I'm getting anxious. Like, I'm like, what you got to tell me, sis? So then a few hours go by. Like, the party, we done came inside because it started raining and everything. And I'm in one room and she in another, and we just make eye contact. And I give her this look like, you ready? And she like, yeah. So they sit on the couch. So I come and sit right in front of her, on the floor in front of her and her wife. And she like, you know, me and my son talk about everything. And I still did not peep what she was finna tell me. So I'm like, yeah, I know, like, y'all talk about everything, da 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 da. So she was like, you know, me and my son are real close and we talk about everything. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And so she leans down to me, y'all. She leans down to me. She like, so you and my son having sex? I was just like, yeah, I was so shocked. And I was like, did he tell you that? And like, I had to play it off like, because I didn't want to say nothing that wasn't really said, you know, because he wasn't at the party yet. He was still at work. So I didn't know, like, if I should respond to this while he gone or not. But it wasn't like I could get out of the situation. So I'm just like, did he tell you that? She was like, yeah, he told me. And so I'm like, I mean, yeah, we did. And she was like, are you for real? Y'all been having sex? Da, da, da. She wasn't mad, but she was just shocked. Because like I said, we dated before, and I never wanted to touch this man. I never wanted to kiss this man. You know what I mean? And then I had just recently had a girlfriend like a year ago. So I had a girlfriend just before him and I had sex, because I had broke up with her maybe 2 months before that. So she just like start asking all these questions. She's like, so when was the first time, and where was the first time, and stuff like that. And she was like, have y'all ever had sex at my house? And so I tell her, because I'm like, I can't lie now. I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not finna lie to this woman, like, and tell her that we ain't had sex, and I'm not finna like make up this whole little story for her. Like, I don't lie to you, so I'm not finna lie to you now. So I'm just like, but I'm like trying to stall on the story, because I'm like, where are you at, my nigga? Like, first of all, why didn't you tell me that we was gonna tell your mom yet? Because we agreed that we was gonna wait to tell his mom together. So I'm trying to stall the story, because I'm like, I don't know what this boy done told his mama. He ain't told me that he even told his mom. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm like super shocked. So nevertheless, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even finna lie to this woman. I'm not even finna go through that. So I tell her everything. And she just asking all these questions. She like, where was the first time? When was the first time? And mind y'all, it had been like almost a year since the first time that we did it. So I told her, I was like, yeah, we did it in this time. And then she was like, when was the most recent time? Now the most recent time was literally the weekend before this birthday party, last Saturday. So I'm like, oh my gosh, should I really tell her? And I was like, it was last weekend was the most recent time. And she just like, she drops her mouth. Like, she's sipping her drink and almost chokes. Like, it was super shocking for her. And it was kind of like, I was kind of like, should I even keep talking? Like, should I call him? Or, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't want to be telling this woman this stuff. And he hasn't told her for real. But I'm like, at this point, it's too late. She know already, like, what am I supposed to do? And it's his fault for not saying anything about saying something. And then she just asked me all these questions and stuff like that. And she was like, did y'all do it? Where did y'all do it at? So I told her, I'm like, at his grandparents' house and stuff like that. So she just like, you know, like I was just like, this whole situation was just bad. It was just bad. I was just like, oh my God, this is horrible. She was like, I can't believe y'all didn't tell me. Y'all tell me everything else, but y'all ain't tell me this. And I was like, look, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to tell her when it happened. Like, I don't know. It was just really weird. But nevertheless, we went through this whole little thing. And I just told her everything. And then she was just like super shocked. And I'm just like, I'm shocked because I'm like, I can't believe this conversation just happened. It came out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, this was the tea you had to tell me. You had me anxious to tell you that I had sex with your son. Like, what? It was just so much, like, at once. Like, it all just happened so fast. So when he showed up to the party, I was like, nigga, come here. We need to talk. So I tell him everything. And he just, like, she kept asking me while we was in the kitchen and stuff the other day. So I just told her, yeah. At first I kept lying, but then I was like, she asked me again. I was just like, you know, I'm done lying to you. So he told her, and I was just like, why didn't you send me a text message forewarning me that she knows already? Because I just walked into this little situation like completely bum rush. Like, I wasn't mad at him, but I was just like, damn, you could have warned me or something. But that's how his mom ended up finding out, and that's how I found out she knew, was because at the birthday party, she basically just spilled everything to me. Like, she was like, yeah, my son told me I was having sex. Girl, that was the scariest part. When that came out her mouth, it was just like over with at that point. I was just so shocked. And I could not believe that I was having this conversation with this boy mama. Like, I was so, like, surprised. Yeah, I'm putting on my lashes. I need to hurry up because my nail appointment is in like 40 minutes and I still gotta drive. It's snowing in Chicago, y'all, and when it's snowing in Chicago, some of these people just don't know how to drive. Like, everybody drive like they're scared. But yeah, so that is a story time on how this guy's mom found out that we were having sex. Like, it was crazy. So yeah, so my makeup is basically done. I'm about to change into my outfit and get this little girl ready. And then we're about to head to my nail appointment. But that was a story time on how my friend found out, how my friend's mom found out that we were having sex. I guess she had already suspected. That's why she kept asking. But she didn't know that it was me that he was having sex with. Like, she just felt like he was having sex. So she asked an in general question. And then when she asked him, like, are you still a virgin? He was just like, no. And then she was like, who's the girl? And he said, me. And I was just like, why would you do me like that and not tell me? Like, what is wrong with you? So yeah, that was one of my crazy story times. I had this boy mama come up to me and ask me, was I having sex with her son? But hey, it happens, sis. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you press that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, The Real Royalty TV, because I do have a video coming up for that. What else? Go ahead and follow me on my social medias, because y'all can DM me like content y'all want to see on my channels and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm done with my face. It's super simple, y'all. I don't do my face like super crazy, but whatever, my face is done. So now I'm about to change and get ready to head out to my nail appointment. Alright, you guys, so this is the fit. So I just got on a pair of blue jeans with my army fatigue jacket. Just gotta put on it. I have on Vans. I think I'm about to put on my do-rag because my purple hair low-key look weird with my my outfit. So I'm about to put this do-rag on. And then I'm about to head out to my nail appointment because this snow is looking real crazy. So I need to head out any minute now. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you press the notification bell. Follow me on my social medias. My IG, Twitter, and Snapchat will all be in the description down below. Y'all can definitely DM me different video ideas that y'all want me to do. More story times y'all want me to do. I got a lot of crazy story times, but anyways, y'all, we're gonna go.
On my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door.